Okay, good morning. Welcome to day 2 of my Road to 1500 chess series. I'm a little bit ill this morning, so we'll see how this goes. Pretty sure I've got a bit of a sore throat. So we can play Scandinavian. Pushes past. Okay, what do I do here? If I get this bishop out, they always seem to trade off the bishop. Yeah, so I expect this bishop to come here and contest my bishop. If it doesn't, then I can push this pawn forward too. Yeah, there we go. Is that what we do? I think this might be how we play it. But yeah, I had a pretty big climbing trip yesterday, and I think I might have taken it out of me a bit, which is not ideal because I'm meant to be going on holiday in 2 days. Okay, so he supports the pawn, that makes sense. Do we just keep attacking this pawn? Is there a good way for us to get in there? I think we're going to be developing this knight out this way. Check. Can't block with that. Is he going to block with the knight? Yep, blocks with the knight. This knight's looking a bit restricted. Let's just continue to develop. But yeah, it's a really nice day here again. Had two really nice days in a row. It's basically almost flooding on the weekend, and then the last 2 days have been beautiful. Okay, rivals my bishop. I believe just dropping back here might be an okay. I can maybe reroute it here and put a bit more pressure on this pawn. I think that might be a good move. I like my position at the minute though. I think I'm doing alright. Okay, and I think he's just lost a pawn. Yep. He's going to take, surely. Yeah, maybe I should have taken that with the knight actually. That was, I might have moved that a bit quick. Okay. This pawn's locked in. I feel like he's not going to want to play this, is he? Maybe he will. What else can he block with? He can block with the queen, block with the rook. Blocks with the rook. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of that pawn. Just thinking what the best way to do it is. I mean, if I double stack it here with the queen supporting, what does he do now? Bring his queen in? Then what do I do? Can I attack it with this knight? He does support it, okay. So his diagonal is very bad for him. I feel like I want to get my queen on here. Yeah, he's not got a dark, no dark square bishops on the board, and he's opened up this diagonal. Can't be defended by a pawn. Okay, what's he attacking here? He's attacking these two pawns, both defended. I think that's a bit of a non-threat at the minute. I think I'm just going to play this move now. I can always castle. I probably want to castle kingside realistically. Like, it's super risky to castle over here where there's literally yeah, I basically need to castle this side. Okay, steps the king over. That is probably a good move for him. Okay, how do we get in there? I feel like we can just kick this knight and then maybe castle. Yeah, let's just castle. I can always play this pawn forward as well, give a bit more protection here, so the queen's not, I guess it's supported twice already. Kind of got a potential for this bishop move here. I'm not sure if it does anything. Doesn't seem to really achieve too much. I feel like I might be in a bit of a stronger position now. Okay, so he's attacking my bishop. So the nice thing about pushing this pawn is it leaves a bit of space for it. I guess we'll just tuck it in here. Or do we go super aggressive? And I think we'll leave it down here. I don't want to leave my king too unprotected. I've got all three pawns coming at me. Yep, okay, that was... move. I think that might have been a blunder from my opponent. I think he's just losing another pawn here. Oh, actually my pawn here is undefended, isn't it? Yeah, so we're just trading off a lot of pawns here. But still, he's losing all the ones in front of his king, and that has got to be bad. So this pawn's undefended. I don't know whether it's even worth bothering to try and defend this pawn, honestly. It's a bit of a liability. It's isolated. I'm kind of liking a move like this. What does he do then? Just trades off the bishops, wins this pawn with the rook on here, or the knight. I don't think that's good. Could slide this rook over actually. This might be an okay move. Defending the pawn, or here attacking this pawn. I think I'm going to defend this pawn, not because this pawn's super important, but I don't really want this bishop coming in here. I feel like that won't be good for me. But yeah, we're just 2 pawns up now. Okay, so he's stacking on this pawn now. He's got 2 attackers. Do we defend with the queen? We can't even defend with the queen now. What do we do? I mean, we could attack. Yeah, I can't even push past actually. This isn't the best. I think I might have messed up a bit here. So if I drop, I guess I could drop the bishop back. Maybe I do that. It does cut it off a bit, but he might trade off. Do we take it with the pawn or do we take it with the knight? I think if we take it with the pawn, then it keeps this defended. Opens up my rook as well. But definitely have to be careful with the king over here. Yeah, so what do we start off at? Started off at 1273. Oh yeah, so if he takes the knight, I have to be careful here because he's got a potential 4 combo for rooks. What do we do here? Is this defended? This is not even defended now, is it? Can we just take? Is that a good move? Oh, that's going to leave 2 undefended knights. He hasn't got anything that can attack them both though. I think I'm just going to go for this. Can maybe bring this knight back here maybe? I don't know. Okay, he does trade off. Okay, I think take with the pawn. And then if he takes the rook, we will, yeah. Well, my opponent's trading off pieces, but it just looks like he's 3 pawns down in an endgame to me. Okay, more trades. More trades. He can't even take that. Yeah, I think he's. I think that was a blunder as well. Okay, that hits the queen, defends the pawn. Kind of defends a few of the looser pieces. Okay, let's bring the queen over. Oh, I've lost my knight. That was a mistake. Oh no, he didn't see it. So I think if we we both got a bit tunneled vision now. We both started moving really quick. So if I bring this knight back, defends this pawn. Can't take that pawn. And then when I bring my queen over, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this queen move was a blunder. So he had this. Okay, bringing that pawn in. Interesting. Do I just take that? I think I can just take that with check. Does he move his king here? He can't move his king there. He's got his queen trade is forced. Okay. Oh, what do we do? Let's just keep it all tight. Keep it all nice and tight. Oh, that was a blunder. I had this. I had that. Okay, and we'll step the king in. We're in the end game, so we want to get the king involved. That's nice, defending the base of these 2 pawns. I don't know if you can call it pawn chain when there's just 2 of them, but. Oh, and he's blundered his rook. Okay, this should be good night. Yep. Cool, +8. So started on 1273. That should put us on 1281. Let's go again. Playing with a black. E4. Play the Scandinavian. Okay. And do I just take? I am not sure what to do here. This is new. Do I take? I feel like I might just take here. Continue to develop. I'm a bit worried my opponent knows. quite quickly, but so this is kind of like, okay. These pawns are coming, I need to be careful here. Oh, yeah, he's really going for it. He wants his pawn back. Where do I put this knight? It's not really blocking anything in too much to drop it back over here, I don't think. But he does seem a bit ahead in development now. I'm going to... Actually, no, that's a terrible move. Don't do that. What have we got? Oh, here we go. Let's develop this bishop. Attacking the pawn, yeah, and then we can just take that. And now we're a pawn up. Seems decent. Do we just trade queens off? We're a pawn up. I mean, it is a doubled pawn, so it's not... You can take with the knight, can't you? What do I do? I might just trade into the endgame really quick. I think I'm going to trade that off. And yeah, so if he pushes this pawn, we oh no, he wins the pawn back. Okay, so we can win this pawn now. He's castled. That is that's interesting. I don't think I'm gonna castle because of the speed at which we're trading into this endgame. I feel like just having my king in the center is going to be more valuable. Oh, I've lost. Oh no, I didn't blunder it because he would have lost the rook, wouldn't he? But yeah, I think let's just keep trading off. I mean, this is not going to be the most exciting game ever. But with 3 pawns up, we just need to convert this. It should be easy, but I don't... I guess this pawn is like the most valuable one. It's got no pawns either side. Yeah, so where do we want to go? We could play this move and then that really restricts the knight. Okay, let's do this, take that, open up our rook. Yep. Oh, I've blundered, I have blundered. So this is definitely giving him a way back into the game. Okay, we can't trade off this rook now. That's terrible actually, 6 minutes 50 on the clock. Okay. Okay, check. And take that pawn. What do we do here? Go. Oh, that was a blunder. I've lost the game. Oh no, my opponent. What do we do here? I've definitely messed up here. And I think it might be unrecoverable as well. Yeah, I've completely screwed up here. I think we just do this. He's won the bishop, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it. My only hope really is to nurse these pawns to the end of the board. So I need to start pushing them now. Okay. Oh, no, just blundered that. Yeah, I need to play a bit slower. Well, this should have been a win. Check. Oh yeah. We are in trouble there. You can just keep offering to trade the rooks and there's nothing I can do. Okay. Okay, let's just trade off this rook. What does he do? Yeah. I've got a feeling I've lost there. There is a way you can protect a pawn like this, but yeah, there we go. And let's just resign. Ah, damn it! We were really up there. I made like a few blunders in the middle. Where's the biggest one? There's something I blundered here almost. Yeah. I mean, this wasn't a blunder because he did have to move the rook, or I'd take the rook. Yeah. So here we're just pretty sure we're just really up here. Yeah, we're like winning massively. And then there it was. This was the first huge blunder. Just letting him have the knight fork. I don't know. I started playing really quick around here, and I don't know why. So I'm still winning a lot here. This was just, I don't know what I was thinking here. That was terrible. Yeah, this was a blunder. But let's see, once we got to here, what was my best move? So it wants me to capture this pawn first. Any of these pawns. So basically the best thing I can do would be this. So is it a forced draw if you play it perfectly from here? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think I was already lost there. That's fine. Yeah, just some bad blunders, -9, that's not great. Okay, let's go again, third game. If we can get a win here, we're still up for the day, so let's play e4. Still not really decided what I'm going to be playing when I get the white pieces, but we'll just try some things, and then maybe once I'm still learning the Scandinavian a bit, but once I've got that down, I'll probably start looking at the white openings and trying to decide what to do as e4. I think if you play e4, you kind of open it up to black choosing in a way, because almost all the defenses start from white plays e4, and then black can choose out of any number of defenses. So I think maybe you've got to learn all of the defenses to know how to play white e4. I haven't seen, I think London is one where it's great for beginners, because you can just do your setup and not really think about what the opponent's doing. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so we've traded a rook and a pawn for a bishop and a knight. I'm not too sad about that, honestly. I feel like that's a good trade. Okay, let's continue to develop. We've traded into an endgame real quick again here. Might not be a good thing by how I played the endgame last game. Okay, we need to be careful not. Oh, have we trapped our bishop here? I think we've just trapped our bishop. So I think I've got to trade it off. Yeah, so if I play here or here, next move, he's going pawn forward 2, and then lost the bishop, haven't I? So literally got to trade that off, no choice. That was a bit of a mistake though, because I did like having both the bishops. So let's get all our pawns on light squares now that he's got a light squared bishop and we've got a dark squared bishop. Okay. Just keep pushing these pawns. Yeah. When knights are next to each other, they cover so many squares, so it's seems to make them quite strong. Okay, what do we do here? So if I let him take, we're going to be isolating a pawn. Actually, no, if I let him take, I can take back with the knight. If I take, actually let's just take, see what he does. So he can either take this way or this way. Opens up the rook, that's not entirely surprising. So if I play this, then he takes, then I take, and then I can just start pushing this pawn. So that seems quite good, unless, does he go, pushes past, and then I can still keep pushing this pawn if he does that. Okay, let's just, okay, he's attacking. Just drop the knight back, defend this. Yeah, so he's attacking this pawn here. He can't get it, he can't infiltrate this way. I feel like just pushing past here. I might be overextending this pawn, this might be a mistake, but I've got a really nice knight move here. Although he can just trade the light squared bishop for it, can't he? That doesn't seem great. Unless I do... I need to get my queen a bit more into the game. These pawns are a bit terrifying, actually. Yeah, if he pushes that, he's got a really nice pawn structure. I can't even get my knight in here. If I could get my knight on this square, I'd be pretty happy. It would block in his queen a bit more, but he's just going to trade off. And goes a pawn up in that. I could push this pawn, then what does he do? Takes. Does that help me? I think this knight's not doing much, so let's move this knight up here. Might have to just retreat it if he plays this. It's not going there, not going there. Back to where it came from, here. It can't go here. But I guess his queen's tied to the defense of this this pawn now, which is nice. If he pushes this, then we've got knight up here. That looks good. He doesn't do that. Okay. Do we just push past here? Close up this side? I feel like that's going to be good for me. Do I take first with this? Take first with that? Takes back? Or do I just take then and then I'm a pawn up? So if he takes and then I take, I'm a pawn up, but the pawn's going to be a bit of a liability. Whereas if he... I guess I could take with the knight. Yeah, so if he takes back here, I'll take with the knight. If he pushes past, what do we do then? We could try and attack it. Can he defend that? He can bring his queen back here. He does take. Okay, let's take with the knight. So I've got my queen tied to the defense of this pawn here. This pawn's tied to the defense of this knight. These bishops lose. Actually, no. The queen defends the pawn and the bishop. So it's a little bit overworked. Actually, can we just take this pawn if he? Yeah. So he plays that. Attacking my knight. So if I play... So if I move my knight here, if he takes, take his rook. If he moves the rook, where does he move the rook? There. think this looks good for me. So yeah, now I'm attacking the rook. Is he going to move the rook, or is he going to... If he takes... He attacks my queen. What was my queen defending? It's defending the bishop, it's defending that pawn. So if I step this up, it stops defending the bishop, but now it's defending this pawn, it's defending this knight, defending this pawn. His rook's still under attack. Okay. Pawns are coming. I think I just drop it back. If I keep it on the dark squares, this bishop can't attack it. Yeah, so now he makes a rook move. Okay. So that pawn's not currently under attack, so I can actually block the defense of it. What I'm thinking is, if I play this, I'm attacking this rook. Then if I push this pawn, then I've got a potential discovery. I think I'm going to try this. This is a little bit risky. Oh, I've just blundered that pawn, actually. That's not ideal. Actually, no, if he plays this, then we've got this forking both the rooks. Okay, he moves that rook off of the file of the okay, let's just play this. Yeah, so how are we looking? This pawn's a bit annoying. You can defend it easily as well. Can I slide this rook over next move? What is that? Yes, he's trying to bolster this square. I don't know. I don't know what that is. He's obviously seen something I haven't. Queen defends this square, which is important. Okay. Push the pawn. And now we can attack this bishop. And we can't attack it again. We can take this pawn. What does he do? Bring a rook over? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so this is getting messy. I need to be super careful here. For me, I just need to trade off some pieces there, because this is so where does he put his queen? Could put his queen there, could drop it back. Yeah, so do I just force the trade now? I can't do that actually, because so if I go here, does that force it? Where can he move? He can move here, hitting there with the check. This is scary. Do we step the king up? I need to be so careful here. I feel like I could... okay, if we play this move, then he just takes. Yeah, so the queen's tied to the defense of these two pieces. Do we just... Oh, I'm wondering whether we repeat. We don't want to repeat, actually. Okay, nice, he's not made us. Okay, let's just keep this pawn coming. Okay, I'm going to have to start playing a bit quick now, so there'll be probably blunders coming. Ooh, I didn't see that. Okay, what do we do? Let's just step the king out the way. He takes. Okay, let's just trade off. Okay. Let's go here. I am not good at this fast-paced chess. As soon as it gets to like 40 seconds, it gets hard. My main threat is, oh god, yeah, like what have I done? So I've lost that bishop. I don't have time to do anything about it either. Actually, if he takes the bishop, I can take the rook with check, so that's not a move. Okay. Let's just go here. The rook's moved. Okay, so let's... okay, we have to defend checkmate. Checkmate, how do we defend checkmate? I think we've got to drop the queen back. And now he can take the bishop. He does not take the bishop. Of course he doesn't. Drop the bishop back. Okay, just took my my pawn. I'm gonna get flagged there. Oh yeah, we're doomed. We're doomed. Ah! Damn it. Okay, not a good day. We started at, what did we start at? 1273, ended on 12, maths 66. Okay, could have been better, but I am ill today. I'm going to use that as my excuse, but yeah, is there a way I can quickly review the analysis? I think I might have lost it. How do I see my match history? Okay, we'll leave it there. So it was, it could have been worse. 1 win, two losses. But yeah, definitely a lot of blunders, and then obviously got flagged in the last game, unfortunately. But yeah, until next time.